Wasting time is something we're all guilty of. You sit down with good intentions, but before you know it, hours have passed and nothing meaningful has been done. The thing is, time is one of the few things we can't get back. And if you're not careful, wasting time can become a habit that steals your potential. But what if I told you that you can train your brain to stop wasting time? In this video, we're going to talk about how to reprogram your mind for productivity and focus, so you can make the most out of every day. Let's start by looking at why we waste time in the first place. The truth is, your brain is wired for comfort. It seeks out easy, pleasurable tasks, scrolling through social media, binge-watching shows, or mindlessly browsing the internet. These activities give you a quick hit of dopamine, the feel-good chemical, and before you know it, hours have passed. But here's the thing, your brain is like a muscle. The more you let it indulge in these distractions, the weaker your focus becomes. On the other hand, if you train it to resist those temptations and stay disciplined, your ability to focus and be productive becomes stronger. It's all about breaking the cycle of instant gratification and training your brain to prioritize long-term success over short-term pleasure. Now let's get into how you can actually train your brain to stop wasting time. Here are some practical steps you can take to reclaim your focus and make better use of your time. 1. Set clear goals. The first thing you need to do is set clear, specific goals. Your brain needs direction, and if you don't have a clear target, it's easy to drift into distractions. Take a few minutes at the start of each day to write down what you need to accomplish. Be specific, don't just write "be productive." Write something like "finish reading 20 pages of a book" or "spend 30 minutes on my project." Clear goals give your brain a sense of purpose, and that makes it easier to stay on track. 2. Break tasks into small chunks. When you look at a big task, it can feel overwhelming. That's when procrastination kicks in. To avoid this, break your tasks down into smaller, manageable pieces. For example, instead of trying to write a whole report in one sitting, break it down into sections. Maybe spend 20 minutes working on just one section, then take a break. This makes the task feel less intimidating and helps you build momentum. 3. Create a routine. Your brain loves routine because it saves energy. When you have a consistent schedule, you don't waste mental energy deciding what to do next. Try setting up specific times for tasks, whether it's working out, studying, or doing your job. Over time, your brain will adjust to the routine, and staying productive will become second nature. 4. Limit distractions. One of the biggest enemies of productivity is distractions. Whether it's your phone buzzing, notifications popping up, or background noise, distractions can pull you out of focus quickly. Train your brain by eliminating as many distractions as possible. Put your phone on airplane mode, block distracting websites, and create an environment that's conducive to deep work. The more you do this, the easier it becomes to focus for longer periods of time. 5. Use the 5-minute rule. Sometimes the hardest part is just getting started. That's where the 5-minute rule comes in. Tell yourself you'll work on a task for just 5 minutes. Most of the time, once you get started, you'll end up working much longer. This technique helps trick your brain into overcoming the resistance to starting a task, and before you know it, you'll be making real progress. 6. Prioritize rest and recovery. Lastly, don't forget the importance of rest. Your brain can't operate at peak performance without breaks. Trying to stay productive 24/7 is a recipe for burnout. Schedule short breaks throughout your day to give your brain time to recharge, and make sure you're getting enough sleep at night. Rest is essential for focus and mental clarity. Now let's talk about some common mistakes people make when trying to be more productive. First, don't try to multitask. Your brain isn't wired to focus on more than one task at a time. Multitasking splits your attention and leads to sloppy work and wasted time. Focus on one thing at a time and give it your full attention. Second, don't be too hard on yourself. Training your brain to stop wasting time is a process. You're going to slip up, you're going to get distracted sometimes, and that's okay. The key is to recognize when it happens and get back on track as soon as possible. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. So, to wrap this up, if you want to stop wasting time, you need to start by training your brain. Set clear goals, break tasks into smaller chunks, and create a routine that supports your productivity. Limit distractions, use techniques like the 5-minute rule to get started, and prioritize rest so your brain can stay sharp. Remember, this is a process. It takes time and effort, but with consistency, you'll see results. And once you train your brain to stay focused, you'll be able to get more done in less time, and that's how you unlock your full potential. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on self-improvement and building a strong, productive mindset. Thanks for watching.